So if you love pineapple juice, but you have never had a pineapple juice cake, well, you stay right here because this recipe is just for you. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to start off with our box cake mix, and we're going to pour that in there. And I am using the butter golden cake mix, and we're going to go ahead and get all of our cake mix in there. I'll be trying to pour it in there straight out of the box, but the bag always falls out every single time. So after we get our cake mix into our bowl, we are going to follow some of the box instructions, not all of them. First thing you're going to want to do is get you 3 eggs and crack your eggs. This is box instructions that we're going to follow. After that, we are going to switch it up just a little bit. Next, you're going to go in with 3/4 cup of oil, and you can use any kind of oil that you have. After that, it's time to go ahead and add in our pineapple juice. Now, that is the pineapple juice that I'm going to be using. It's the Dole 100% pineapple juice, and we are going to go ahead and add in 3/4 cup of that pineapple juice. After that, you're going to go ahead and mix everything together until you get your cake consistency. Now, when you first start off mixing, it's going to be a little loose, and you might get a little nervous, like my cake batter is not thick, but trust the process. It's going to come out delicious. Now, if you have a mixer, it's going to make this process so much easier, but if you don't have a mixer and you just have to go ahead and use your arms, go ahead and get that workout in. After that, it was time to go ahead and put our cake mix in the pan so that we can put it in the oven. And look how beautiful it came out. Not no lumps, anything like that. Nice, smooth, velvety cake mix. And I didn't even have a mixer. And I'm old school, so I'm always going to go ahead and get me a little bit of butter and grease whatever pan that I'm using. And we're going to go ahead and pour it in there. You can use whatever kind of pan you have. You can also make cupcakes. You can use a bundt cake. You can use a sheet pan. Whatever you have in your house, you can use it. It's going to turn out perfect every single time. We're going to go ahead and pour all our cake mix in there. And I feel as if you start to pour in the center and let the cake batter run naturally, it will even itself out, and you don't have to worry about having more on one side than you do in the other. Now, while we're preparing our cake mix to go in the oven, you should already be preheating your oven. We're going to go ahead and put it on 350 degrees, and we're going to let that get hot. And y'all see how clean I scraped that bowl out? No cake mix left behind. Now that our cake is in the oven, we're going to go ahead and start working on our glaze. And for the glaze, we're going to go ahead with some pineapple juice. You're going to use some butter, and you're going to use some confectionate sugar, and you can use as much or as little as you like. To me, I find confectionate sugar is not that sweet, so I went on ahead and used a generous amount. Once my glaze was ready, and it's going to look something like this, a glaze consistency, you're going to go ahead, pull it off, and you're going to set it to the side. I got my cake out of the oven, let my cake cool off, and then I decided I was going to cut it up in slices and put it inside the pan, and you can already see just how soft that cake is. When I tell you, after I poured that pineapple glaze all over my cake, this cake is so good. It is absolutely delicious. It's soft. The glaze is just going to soak into the cake. It's going to become more moist. You're going to get that really, really good pineapple flavor. And when I'm telling you, if you have not had a pineapple juice, pineapple glaze cake, you are missing out. I definitely recommend this to you. After that, it was finally time for me to try it, and I added some strawberries and whipped cream on top.